going on? And it's not a drive home. Well, it is a drive home. It's not a drive home from work. It's a drive home from going out and getting food. I don't know why, but I keep on finding myself getting like angry and flustered for the slightest things, like for the smallest of provocations. Things just annoy me to no end for no reason. And it annoys me that it annoys me. I don't understand it. It just seems the older I get, the more things annoy me. I'm frustrated. I'm agitated. It could be. No. It also could be. Let me turn this around. I'll throw that shade on my face. So the place I work at, there's a guy that has worked there for like 25 years. And he's not an old black dude, but he's an older black dude. He was like 53, 54. His name was Junie. And he died today. And it's bugging me. Junie was one of those guys that could have been the supervisor if he wanted to. But he wasn't because of his mouth, and he knew it, and he didn't want to change. I remember asking him, like, hey, dude, like, he wasn't happy with his raise once, one year. So I'm like, dude, if you could get a better raise if you're our supervisor, probably get something that you're happy with, or, you know, maybe more. Who knows? And he was like, nah, man, I'm not gonna kiss any ass. I refuse to be. I'm not gonna eat their shit and call it caviar. Okay. All right. You know. Anyways. So whenever I needed help, Junie was there. Had a good rapport with him. He was a good man. He had a kid. He has a 16-year-old daughter that he was fiercely loyal to. I remember hearing a story of him and his daughter. Or his daughter got into a fight at school, and we were talking about the fight, and he goes, "Man, you need to get that child, and you need to get my kid, and you need to sit him down and make him talk." And I was like, "Junie, that ship sailed, man. Your daughter did a dance on somebody's face." And you got to be concerned now for the other child's safety. He got so mad. He got so pissed. He was fiercely loyal to his kid. He worked there for like 22, 24, 25 years. Whenever I needed anything, he had the answer. No matter what it was, whether it was like the way things ran in the building, how something was done to get a machine running. He was so good. He was good at his job. And not only that, like, he was a little bit of a mentor. Like, he was, I respected his opinion on life and right and wrong, and things were real cut and dry with him, real black and white. You know, I learned that about him. Right was right, wrong was wrong. Don't play stupid, don't fuck around. You know better. You know better. Don't play around acting stupid like you don't know what something you did was fucked up. As a matter of fact, I was helping him out on Thursday. We spent probably 20 minutes standing there talking about stuff at the end of the day. She's got a 16-year-old daughter who just lost her father. That kind of sucks. It seemed about this time last year, his son died. Thursday, he was complaining about chest pain. He was walking around and was rubbing the center of his chest. And I'm like, you all right, man? And he had been complaining of heartburn that nothing could touch. Prilosec, Tums, none of that stuff worked for him. And he drank and he smoked. And he'd always get these cramps in his hands. And you'd see him working his arm and working his hand. I don't remember if it was his left one or not. I don't really know if it matters. I know he was talking about his arm going numb, his hand going numb. I didn't even think about it enough to. I didn't put any thought into it. Of course, when you asked him, you know, if, what the doctor had said, you know, he did not like doctors. He wanted nothing to do with them. They didn't work. They didn't help. They didn't hear him out. I think he had a bad run-in with a doctor. He was. There's no way you were going to get him in front of a doctor unless he was dying. I guess last night he went to bed and never woke up. And I don't want to. Like, my grandmother died recently, but she was almost 100 years old. Junie was not even 60. I don't even think he was 55. And he'll be missed. He was a good man. It's strange to think about going to work tomorrow and he ain't gonna be there. It just sucks. You know, it's the circle of life. And sometimes I saw him more than I saw my family. I know every day, I would make a stop at his machine and I would talk to him, whether it was just for a few minutes or for a while. And it's, I work with a bunch of macho dudes, and you're not going to, I don't want to say that you're not going to be allowed to be upset, but nobody's going to act like it's. I shed a tear for him today. You know, actually, I'm not even afraid to admit it. I shed a tear for Junie and his family and his daughter. He's a good dude. Anyways, home. Rest in peace, man. Adios.